All right, you guys, we're going to get started here in about 1 minute. So if you've got some new people who just joined, be sure that you send them a message and let them know that we're starting. This call is only 30 minutes. And you guys who are already on, will you tell me in the chat, where are you from and how long have you been in the business? I want to start reading through those so I know kind of the crowd that we've got going on tonight. All right, 1 month, a year, 2.5 weeks, March 5th, 10 months on the 4th, 2 years, 5 months. We've got 6 years. I think that's the longest so far. And 2 days. Madison, welcome. That's awesome. Someone joined yesterday. Oh, Destiny, you are holding the record right now. You are in the right spot. Richmond, Virginia, 2 days. Awesome. Just started. Janie Ray, welcome. Okay, you guys. So it's 6:30. We're going to get started right now because, like I said, we only get 30 minutes to be together tonight. And my name is Tamika Davis. I'm a triple diamond leader. I live in Wyoming, and I've been in the business for 6.5 years. When I first started this, I was a high school math teacher and soccer coach. I literally went to school before the sun rose. I got into my classroom, got everything set up for the day before the sun was even up. And I did not get home most nights until the sun went down. So I literally worked sun up to sundown. They needed me to teach another class on my prep hour. So I didn't get a prep hour. And to top things off, I got pregnant. And I was one of those people that were pregnant and sick all of the time, all day long for the full 10 months. And so I had every excuse in the book to not feel well, to not have any time, all of the things, no idea what I was doing. I hadn't tried the products, nor could I use all of them because I was pregnant. And I still made this business work. And I'm so grateful for the time that I invested at the very start of it, even when I feel like I didn't have time, because it actually freed up more time for me in the future. I was able to replace my full-time income in 7 months. I remember I got my last teacher check and my It Works check was just a little bit bigger. And I was so excited about that. I promoted to double diamond in 13 months and earned some bonuses. And now here we are at triple, pushing for presidential, and I get to be full-time home with my 2 kids now. And we literally get to make every day whatever we want it to be. And I just want to reiterate, that's because when I first started, I found a way to do the things. And so I know that, some of you guys have been in a day or two, a couple months, and a couple years, but I'm going to tell you that if you do the work, it definitely works. Okay. So I'm going to go through some things with you guys today. We're going to kind of go through it quickly. So make sure you got a pen and paper. You're going to take some notes, but I definitely want to set you up for success. At the end of this call, I want to make sure that you are set up with all of the basics. And I want to make sure that you know the 5 different ways that you can make money. Because obviously you guys joined this business because you wanted to make money. Otherwise you would have just signed up as a customer. And so I want to make sure that you know all of the ways that you can create income for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones before you get off this call. If you guys have any questions, please make sure that you comment them in the chat. And at the end, if I don't see them, then I will make sure to leave a little bit of time that you guys can unmute and ask me questions if you have them, okay? All right, if you're ready to get started, write "I'm ready" in the comments. Yes, good. I see them coming in. Okay, so the first thing I want to have you guys do, if you haven't already, is I want you to make sure that you have these 4 apps downloaded. Okay, these 4 apps downloaded. We have the It Works Connect, we have the It Works Sample, Boards, and Telegram. These 4 tools, these 4 apps are going to save you so much time. And us leaders in the company, we have created a whole bunch of content that we want to give you so that way you can work smarter, not harder. So I'm going to give you a quick recap as you guys are writing this down. If you're on your phone, take a screenshot. If you're on your computer, go take a picture of it with your phone. That way you can remember what they look like. But the It Works Connect app is basically your back office on your phone. It doesn't have all of the capabilities that you have on your back office as far as like reports go and the document library, but it has it will help you with submitting before and after photos, signing up your customers, keeping you up to date with what's going on in the company. You can contact your customers and distributors through messaging using your Connect app. You can do shopping cart lists, you can check your volumes. And so this is directly associated with your back office. And so it just has some capabilities that you can use on your phone. There's also training videos in here, and I'll show you kind of a quick rundown as far as how you guys can use your Connect app. The second app that you see here is the It Works sample app. All of you guys, when you first join, you get 7 digital sampler packs. And they are either Skinny Brew or Sleepy Tea. You can choose. And this is one of the ways that we make money. We call it quick cash, or you can send all of the samples to yourself and you can use the products. Okay. But you get 7 samples. And so you want to make sure that you have the sampler app downloaded so that way you can send them out. Now, Boards and Telegram are obviously not It Works apps specifically, but they're different tools that you can use to help you build your business. And so the Boards app is mostly for messaging. So we're going to be able to provide you with some scripts, some different messages to send to people, how to respond, product information within the board. So if you can just remember, Boards goes with messaging. And then Telegram, most of us are using this for photos and how to make posts and those, and more of the content that you share on your social media. So there's story slides, there's pictures for posts, there's pictures for host to post, just those kinds of things. So I like to think of Telegram as your posting content and Boards as your messaging content. Now, for those of you who have an upline who is there to help you, they probably have some systems in place for you. And those of you who maybe don't have an upline, maybe you just went to the It Works site and joined, or maybe your upline has quit already. And so you're here thinking, I don't know what to do. Just kind of keep in mind that this is your business. And the more calls that you can show up to, the more tools you're going to get in your tool belt, and then you can use what things you like. So you guys are in the right place at the right time, ready to learn some good work. Sound good? If you have all of these apps downloaded, drop a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Tell me how many you have downloaded of those 4. Oh, I love it. Okay, perfect. So we're ready to get started. So the first app that I'm going to take you guys through is the It Works Connect app. So you guys can just watch my screen. You can take some notes. If you have 2 devices, maybe you're looking at me on your computer screen and you've got your phone in your hand. I'm going to walk you through each one of these apps and how I use it to effectively work my business. So the Connect app, you log in using your ID number and password. And you guys who are within your first 30 days, you're going to have a little box up at the top that has 6 circles. And each one of those circles represents a loyal customer. And when you get your first 6 customers in your first 30 days, that's going to earn you $150 shopping spree. Okay. And so there's a countdown there, and you guys want to make that happen as soon as possible. Now, you can take the whole 30 days to get your 6 customers, or you can just get right down to business and say, I'm going to make this happen in the next 72 hours. And you guys, I challenge you to just get down to business and make it happen sooner, especially if you want to make money faster. Okay, you're going to be told no, you're going to be left on red. Some people are going to tell you yes, some are going to say not right now. It doesn't matter, because every message that you send, every post that you make, every person that you talk to is a seed planted that you'll be able to harvest in the future. So do you want to plant 10 seeds today, or do you want to plant 50 seeds today, or 100 seeds today? How many seeds do you want to plant? You'll always hear me talking about planting seeds or catching fish, because you got to put it out there if you want to be able to reap the harvest. So here on this home screen, you guys can see different announcements that are going on with the business. I can click notifications up there. Whenever I send a customer or distributor, it's going to pop up and say, congratulations. If I click the navigation here, it's going to tell you what's going on. And look, hey, the new distributor training, here's the login information, right? And so if you want to know what calls are happening, you can always check there. The little plus sign will allow you to send messages, send a sample, or view contacts. So as you sign customers and distributors through your website, they actually automatically show up in your Connect app. And so it's really awesome. I could come in here and send a message to, let's just do a group, all of my loyal customers. Okay, and I just click add, and I can come in here and type a message, and I can message all my loyal customers and be like, hey, I don't know if you saw, but we've got a June special happening right now. We have pick any 2 products for $69 or pick 3 products for $89 that are on our pick 2, pick 3 list. And I could send out a mass message to all of my customers and remind them of it, or let them know about a deal that we have going on. Okay, I can also message my customers and, let them know, hey, your next auto shipment is about to run. Do you want to keep your products the same, or do you want to switch things up, or how are you liking your products? And so this option right here in the center, I just click that little plus sign. I can send a message. I can view my contacts. And like I said, every time you sign a customer or distributor through your website, it automatically puts it in here for you. So all of my active distributors that I personally signed are here. And then all of my loyal customers that I personally signed through my website are here. And it's just going to track it for me. I can also create new groups if I want to. And so this is a really handy tool that a lot of people aren't using. And I'd encourage you to experiment and explore on here and kind of see what you can do with it. Okay. Now, 2 things that you're going to use the most on this Connect app is this play button. This is going to take you through some training videos. So feel free to watch these videos and utilize the information that's given to you. These are put on by corporate. Watch the It Works story. There's compliance videos, there's product videos. And so in this video gallery, instead of watching Netflix, start investing in yourself and learning about your business. Okay, so there's videos in here. And then the last place over here on the far right, you're going to be able to basically build your business. So you can check your activity, your stats, you can do follow-ups, you can create shopping lists, do your before and after photos, and then enrollment. And that's what I want to show you real quick. When you guys are ready to sign your first customer, you just click on enrollment, and then you'll choose distributor, loyal customer, or retail customer. And then it's actually going to take you straight to your website where you can enroll them. So pretty cool just to be able to do that from your app. Now, if you guys have any questions about the It Works app, now is the chance to drop them in the chat because we're going to move on to the next thing. Awesome. How do you make the groups? There's a little plus sign and you just do add, or you just click the button that says add group, and then you'll just call it whatever you want and it'll automatically put it in there for you. Okay, next thing I want to teach you guys is about quick cash. Okay, anyone want to make some money tonight before they go to bed? Michelle's like, me, yes, sign me up. Maureen, yes, I'm ready for it. Okay, I want to help you guys make some money tonight. So I want you guys to take this post and I want you to put it on your wall, on your Facebook wall, okay? Or Instagram or wherever you want. But it's going to say, which do you need more of? A better night's rest or more energy in the day? And you can do it with a selfie of you, maybe like a thoughtful face. Okay, maybe you want to put it on a colored background. That's fine. Maybe you want to do like a half of the screen is night and half of the screen is day. Maybe you want to do a little photo collage of a day and night scene, right? But this is the post I want you guys to make right now. It says, which do you need more of? A better night's rest or more energy in the day? Now I'm asking this question for a reason because it's a solution to a problem that a lot of people have. Okay, a lot of you guys don't sleep very well at night. Maybe you've got little ones. I see LG Stylo 6. She's got a baby on her lap and she's trying to manage her phone and, manage her child. Okay, but maybe I have dogs, and these dogs, they're little miniature pinchers, and they need to be let off the bed and up the bed all night long to go to the bathroom to get themselves a drink. And I'm like, you are worse than my toddlers. Come on, dogs. And so I have a hard time sleeping at night. Now, maybe some of you guys need more energy during the day. You can't drink enough coffee to keep you energized all day long, right? And so this is a problem that a lot of people have. And I love that our products are a solution for that. So you guys, I talked a little bit about it before, is you have 7 sampler packs and they look just like this, okay? And so we have the sleepy tea, and inside there are 3 individual packets. You just mix with hot water. If you guys haven't tried it before, number one, you need to send yourself a sampler today, which I'm going to show you how to do. But put this in about 6 ounces of hot water, maybe 5, less is more. And then put a splash of vanilla creamer. Oh my goodness, it is amazing. Do that tonight if you have sleepy tea. Okay, so we have sleepy tea, and then we have skinny brew. Same thing, comes in this trifold with 3 skinny brew packets. And this is what the samplers look like. And so I want you guys to get into your It Works sample app right now. I'm going to walk you through it slow, so it's okay if you can't see me, but we're going to go ahead and send you guys your own sampler today, so that way you know how to do it to send it to other people. Okay, so I want to know the answer to this question is, do you need more sleep at night, or do you need more energy in the morning? And you only can choose one. You only can choose one. And I want you to put it in the chat right now. Which one do you need more of? The sleep or the energy all day? All right, good. They're coming in. This isn't to divide us, but we just need to know what kind of people we have on here. So let's go ahead and walk through you guys sending out your first sampler pack together. So you're going to go to It Works sample app. You're going to log in using that same ID number and password. Now, technically, if you need both, you can send both to yourself. And if you guys want to send all 7 to yourself, you definitely can. So here on the app, you are going to click this little box right here that says send a sample. Now, you guys, if you have never done this before, it should say 7 credits remaining. You'll notice that mine says 2 credits remaining. And here I have 2 options. I can either purchase more credits or I can send a sample. Okay, so when you run out, you can purchase more credits and you can continue to make quick cash. But right now, I want you guys all to click send a sample, and then you'll click send a sample again. Now, here is your skinny brew sampler, and here is your sleepy tea, just like I showed you. So if your friends want to know what it looks like, you can come into this app, you can screenshot it, and then you can be like, hey, this is what you're going to get. Now, I sell my samples for $20 a piece. And so I recommend send yourself a skinny brew and a sleepy tea. And then you have 5 left, sell each sample for $20, and you just made $100 cash in your pocket, just like that. Malaysia said, I already sent out 4 sample packs. Awesome. Cindy's already sent one to herself. So you're going to pick which one you want. You're going to click send a sample. You'll put your first name, your last name, your mobile phone number, and your email address. Then you'll click next, and then you'll put in your shipping address. Now, you do not have to pay for shipping. You don't have to pay for these. You already did with your sign-up kit. You're literally going to hit send, and you're not paying anything out of pocket. Okay? So let's give you guys just a minute or 2 to get your information in and the sample sent, especially if you've never done it before, because this is going to teach you how you can do it for other people. So you just made that post on your wall. Do you want to sleep better, or do you want more energy during the day? Your friends are going to be commenting on it. They're going to say, sleep, sleep, energy, right? And so what you're going to do is you're going to respond to each person and say, hey, I'll message you. Hey, I'll message you. And you're going to send them a message. You're going to say, hey, I noticed you said you needed more sleep. Can I tell you about this product that I have that I think will really help you? They're going to say, yeah, sure. They might say, I don't have any money, but that's okay. You're just trying to get the information out, right? Whether or not they purchase it, you just want to get the information. That's our first goal, is to get the information out. You can say, no pressure. Like, you don't have to purchase it, but I just wanted to tell you a little bit about it, see if it could help you or maybe somebody that you know, right? And so you're going to tell them the information about the sleepy tea or the skinny brew. You're going to say, is that something you'd like to try? They're going to say, yes. How much does it cost? And you just say, it's just $20 and I'll cover shipping. And then you guys can collect the money, either cash, if they, maybe they work with you or they're a neighbor. You can do Venmo, Facebook Pay, Cash App, PayPal, however you want to collect the money. And you guys, that's $20 cash in your pocket. Then you get their information and you send the sample straight to them. Simple enough? Any questions? So it's $20 for this full pack, so 3 days worth. Now, if you guys want to sell them for 25 or 30 bucks, I know people that do that. If you want to sell them for $10, $5, if you want to give them away for free or use it as a giveaway to help you get host to post up, you can do that. Okay, whatever you want to do, these are yours. And I highly recommend these expire in 60 days. And if you don't have your eSuite turned on, then your Connect app and your Sampler app don't work. And so before your 30 days is up, if you have not sold all 7 of these, just send them to yourself so that way you have them. Okay, so those of you who are within your first 30 days, make sure that you send these to yourself before you reach that mark. Okay? All right. Hey, Rusty, I see you. Thanks for hopping on. All right, all right. Okay, so you get 7 when you sign up. You get 60 days to get them all sent. 30 days as long as you have your, I just recommend doing it in 30 days, okay? Let's just say that, 30 days. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the last 2 things, okay? The Boards app and the Telegram, okay? So I am gonna drop some links in the comments and I want you guys to, so please don't comment for a few minutes, okay? I want you guys to click these links, okay? Now you need to have the Boards app downloaded and you need to create a free account. If you haven't done that yet, then just save these links, like copy and paste them and send them to yourself, okay? So here's the first one. It's closing scripts. And then we have a 30-day system that is available for everybody who's part of It Works. Okay, so there are 2 boards that I created the closing scripts board and Miranda Yesicki created the corporate-wide 30-day training system. And we decided to open it up to everybody who's part of It Works to help you guys be successful. Okay, and so what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on this link and then it's gonna send you, or it's gonna open up a web browser and it'll say to put your email in there. Now that email needs to be the one that's associated with your boards. So that's why I said you got to create an account. So if you haven't done that yet, I don't have time to wait for everybody because we only have about 10 minutes left, okay? And so you guys just need to copy these links and send them to yourself in Facebook Messenger, okay? Now, once you put in your email, it's going to send you an email that says you've been added to a shared board. When you click that button, it's going to open up your Boards app, and this is what it's going to look like. Now, you're going to have one that's called My Board. That's a board that you can create yourself. And then you'll see that I have closing scripts and I have that 30-day system. Okay, I'm also part of a lot of other boards that I have found helpful because I've been on calls and people have shared their boards. And so then I've been able to partake of what other leaders have provided. Okay, so that's the power in showing up to, you know, the enroll-a-thons on the weekend or any of the power hours that corporate offers during the weekdays, even being on this new distributor call tonight. Look, you got added to 2 boards that maybe you weren't part of, okay? And so I want to just show you guys closing scripts because that's the one that I created as a tool to help you guys be successful. And so in closing scripts, there's a little video here that will teach you how to use the boards. So you can watch that and it'll teach you how to send the messages, how to make sure that your phone is set up for it. And then you'll notice that there are a whole bunch of words here. These are the products that we offer. And so what I found in doing this business for the last 6 years is that my conversations were the same. I was having the same conversations over and over and over again. And the closing was always the same. And so if you look inside of these, you're going to see a hello, an information, price, close 1, close 2, close 3, an upsell, and a thank you. Okay, that is how all of my conversations go. So let's say that somebody comments on your post for the sleepy tea, okay? Because we were just talking about the sleepy tea and the skinny brew. So in here, I can click on sleepy tea and there's a hello. So, hey name, thanks for commenting on my sleep post. What would you say are your biggest issues with sleeping? Okay, I always like to ask a question to open up the conversation. Okay, that way I kind of know what they need. And then I'm going to send the response. Okay, so I don't know if you know, but I sell a sleepy tea that I absolutely love. It helps me fall asleep faster and feel so well rested when I wake up. Even if I have to get up in the night with the kids or dogs, I still feel refreshed. Can I send you info about it and you can decide if it's something you'd like to try out? Okay, once again, I'm ending in a question. I'm leading the conversation. They're going to say, yeah, sure. So then I can go ahead and send them the information and it ends with, sound like something you want to try? They're going to say yes, but how much does it cost? So then I ask them, or I tell them the price. And then I ask, are you good with that? They're going to say yes or not right now. And then if they say yes, I do close one, which gathers their email and phone number, close two, which gathers their address and birthday, and close three, which is going to gather their card information. I take all their information, I put it in through my website. Now, if they don't want to give me the information, that's where I use the Connect app. I create a shopping cart link, I send them the link, and boom, they can sign themselves up. Okay. And then I have the upsell because our products work so much better when combined with another. And so, hey, if you want to sleep all night and slay all day, let's get you the skinny brew too. That way you can have energy to keep you going through the day. So there's an upsell. So that way you can get more BV. If they want to know what products or what ingredients are in it, then you can go ahead and send them the ingredients list. And this is a product info sheet that once again will tell them what it does and how to use it. And so every single one of these has that exact same setup. There's also a photo there that you guys can use for a post. Okay. And so inside this closing scripts board is going to have the closing scripts for all of the products that is going to help you guys when you're making posts, when you're sending messages and you don't know all about the products. Okay. Now I will say down here is a sample cash script. So those of you who want to sell some products that you have on hand or sell some skinny wraps, I do have a couple of scripts in here for selling sample cash. And I also forgot, I need to put the coffee and the sleepy tea one that I have. So I'll add those. And that's the beauty of boards is if I edit it or change it, then it automatically updates in yours as well. And so you can always be up to the latest and greatest as far as like what scripts are working best for me. And then you can use them. But of course, remember, you're not robots. You know these people that you're talking to. So make sure that you are editing the scripts and making them your own. Now, like I said, if you've never used boards before, you're going to want to watch this video up at the top because I don't have time to teach you all how to use it right now. Or you can go to my YouTube channel and I have a few different videos that will teach you how to use boards more effectively to work your business. And you guys are welcome to just search Tamika Davis on YouTube and you'll be able to see some of the trainings and things that I created to teach you guys how to do the things. Because like I said, before doing this business, I was a teacher. And so I'm just so grateful that I still get to use that skill to be able to teach you guys how to be successful. So does anybody have any questions about the boards before we move on to the last thing, Telegram? I guess not the last thing, the second to last thing. We might go a little bit over. Don't tell. Okay. But I just want to make sure that I'm setting you guys up for success. So if you have to hop off, that's okay. But I want to make sure that you guys have everything you need. Sound good? Are you guys okay with that if I go a little bit over? Are you having fun? I see a lot of faces and smiles. I'm having fun. My kids are all gone. I have the house to myself. I could go all night. Okay. Back to being focused. Okay. All right. Let's talk about Telegram. I'm going to drop some links in the comments for you guys, so don't comment. And I apologize if they don't work. Some of you guys' phones, it doesn't work. Some do. I don't know why or why not. But these are the links that I have available to send you guys for Telegram. Once again, you want to make sure that you have the app downloaded and that you've created a free account. So this one is story examples, post to make, opportunity slides, and before and after. Once again, save them, send them to yourself in a Facebook message. You can go back and add yourself to them later if you need to, okay? All right, so if you look at my screen, Telegram is the one that looks like a paper airplane up at the top right. When you click that, it's going to pull up all of your different channels. Okay, I'm part of a lot of channels because I've been on a lot of calls and I want to make sure I have all the content that I need. And so one of the posts that I sent you guys is this one right here, story examples only. So people who have the skill of creating beautiful stories are creating stories and they're just posting it in this Telegram chat for anybody to use. So thank you if you are one of these people who are willing to do this, okay? And so like, here's one for example. It's a video. I know you guys can't hear the music because I'm not sharing my sound, but there's music that comes along. Maybe you could hear it, but there was music on that. I could never create that. I have no idea how somebody did that, but I could go ahead and save it to my phone and I could post it to my stories. So I'm going to just show you real quick how to do that. So summer opportunity, looking for extra source of income, keep going. And so somebody put all these together, and remember that anytime that you are talking about the business, that you want to make sure that you put the IDS on, the income disclosure statement. Oh, you did hear the music. Okay, cool. So what I do is I click on this arrow down below and I do all 5 photos, save to camera roll. Now, if you've never done this before, I'm probably going to go way too fast. Do not get frustrated. Show up to another call. Try it out on your own. Google it. Watch a YouTube video. You can learn how to do this. I had to learn how to do it. Crystal had to learn how to do it. Sherry had to learn how to do it. Kim has to learn how to do it. We all have to learn how to do it by doing it. Okay, so I saved all of them to my camera roll. Then what I do is I come in here to Instagram. I click on this plus sign. I do stories, and I'm going to go ahead and select my story slide. So boom, 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 boom. Now, notice that this doesn't have the income disclosure statement. So I'm going to have to add that, and I'm going to show you where that is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click next. I've got summer opportunity. This is good. This is good. This is good. And then it says, put it here. Put what here, right? So I'm going to put a poll here. So make sure you're reading so that way you don't just have put it here and people are like, what is that, right? So are you ready to change your life? Sign me up and more info. Now, a tip that I learned is don't ever do yes, no. The no's don't feel good, you guys. Like, are you ready to change your life? And your poll's like, no, no, no. Like, that's going to discourage you. So put a yes, yes, always. Okay, so I go ahead and do that. And I put it right there over top of those words. Maybe I want this to pop a little bit more. So I'm going to color this in black. Once again, if you've never done stories, just get on here and try. Okay, and then I can go ahead and click done and next. And then I'm sharing it to my Facebook stories and my Instagram at the same time. Now, like I said, because it doesn't have the IDS, I need to make sure that I go back and do that. So what I'll usually do is I'll just get one of these and then I'll put a sticker over top of it. So then that way I can upload my income disclosure statement. So I'll select a photo, put that IDS on, and boom, cover it up just like that. It's really important that we protect our company, and the FTC has told us that we need to make sure that we're including that income disclosure statement on all of our opportunity posts, okay? So Telegram, like I said, we have the story slides only. There's opportunity posts. There's just a whole bunch of different groups and channels that you can join that's going to have content for you guys to be able to post easily in your story. Okay. So any questions on Telegram before I just kind of recap everything? Thanks, Andrea. Tell my high school math students that. She said, you're a great teacher. Nobody loved math, let's be honest, especially in high school. Brittany raised her hand. She's like, I did. Thanks, Brittany. All right, you guys. So let's real quick talk about this. Okay, you are a business owner. I want you guys to imagine that you just opened a store on Center Street. Okay, almost every town has a Center Street. Okay, it cost you how much money to buy the business or to buy the building? Okay, you got to invest in electricity. You got to invest in stocking the shelves. You got to invest in the marketing to get the word out, right? Okay, this business is so incredible because you don't have to do any of that. You literally paid, some of you $20, some of you $39, maybe some $59, maybe some $99, maybe some of you guys joined a long time ago when it was hundreds of dollars to join, but you guys started your business for X amount of money. You have no overhead, right? You have a $20 e-suite, which is like the gas that it takes to get to work. You know, if you want to think of it like that, it's the gas that you need to put into your business to make sure that you've got the systems that you need, or the using the Connect app in your e-suite, you know, your back office to keep track of those things. And then you've got your products that you get to purchase every month for yourself to use. You don't have to have inventory to sell out. Okay, you set up the customer accounts online and the company ships them the products, right? Like, you guys have a gift on your hands. Now, what I see happen in this business a lot of times is that you message a few of your friends and family and they don't respond, or they say no. And then you quit. Is it fair to say that the business didn't work for you just because a few of your friends and family didn't support you? Do you support everybody who comes to you, who are your friends and family, asking you to purchase makeup or candle scents or nail stickers, right? Some things you need, some things you don't need. And that's the same in this business. How many of you guys have started something and then stopped something, and then started something and then stopped something? How many of you guys have told your kids or your spouse or your friends that you were going to do something and you didn't follow through? That is all of us. So is it okay that your close friends and family may not support you right off of the bat? Some will, but is it okay? Does that mean that you failed? Does that mean that nobody wants your products? No, you are a business owner. It is your job to find the people who need this and to provide this service, this product to them. And if you get in your own head and think, oh, everybody tells me no, nobody wants these products, you're absolutely right. But here's what I know to be true. There are people in this company who are very successful. And you want to know why they're successful? Is because they kept going. They found the people. They did the work. Okay. And to be in this business for over 6 years now, I absolutely love the fact, I think of it like a game. I think, and right or wrong, okay, getting customers is like fishing. It is my job to throw the line out in the water with the bait, right? And that line may be a message that I send out. That line may be a post that I make, and I might get a nibble, right? I might get a fish on the line, and as I'm reeling it in, I might lose it. Does that mean that I suck at fishing and I should quit? If the fish aren't biting that day? No, I'm going to go back out tomorrow. Okay. When I go with my family, we're each allowed to have 2 poles, and there's 4 of us. So we've got 8 poles out in the water. On the water. Some of them have the power bait. Some of them have worms. Some of them have a lure that's gold and another one that's sparkly, because I love the sparkly lures. And my husband's over there, like on the other side of the shore, going like this. I'm over here. My kids are eating Cheetos in their chairs, playing their iPads, whatever. Okay. But we got a lot of lines out in the water because we want to catch a lot of fish. And do you think we get discouraged when we don't catch one? We had fun. We made memories. We learned what's working, what's not working. And so you guys have got to put the lines out in the water. You can't be afraid. You've just got to do the work. I promise people want what you have, but you have to be willing to do the work to have it. And would you agree with me? If it were easy, everybody would do it. If it were easy, everybody would be at the top. But the people who are at the top are the ones who did the most work. And so if you want to be there, I want you guys to commit. You paid for your business license for a year. You paid for it for a year. Give this a year, and I promise you it will change your life. Promise you. If you go all in for a year, you are going to be more successful than you ever dreamed possible. And so what do you guys need to be doing on a daily basis to plant those seeds, to throw those lines out in the water? You can, this is your business. You can do it however you want. I will tell you real quick what works best for me is I make sure every single day I make 3 to 5 posts on my Facebook page. I work my business primarily from Facebook. So 3 to 5 posts a day. I keep them 3 to 5 hours apart. I'm posting 2 to 1 as far as products or me posts, personal posts, and business posts. So I'll do a picture of me and my family. Maybe I'll do like an engagement fun question, and then I'll post a picture of products. And then I'll do another family. Maybe I'll ask a question, or I'll I'll post a video, and then I'll do business. Okay, so I'm usually doing about 2 to 1, and I'm making 3 to 5 posts a day, keeping them 3 to 5 hours apart. That's what's working right now on Facebook algorithms. Okay, every day I post a TikTok video. I am not funny. I am 100% green and red. I have like little blue in me whatsoever. And if you know your color personalities, I am not a funny person, and I am making weird dances and doing weirdo things on TikTok, and I am just doing it because that's how people are mass enrolling. Do it. Quit being afraid. Afraid does not earn you a paycheck. Okay, so I make at least 1 TikTok video a day, and then I take that TikTok video and I upload it to my Instagram Reels because I'm working smarter, not harder. And sometimes I even throw that TikTok video, I save it to my phone and I put it up in my stories just to kind of mix things up, right? Whether it's a dance or whether it's a voiceover or maybe a healthy food that I made or whatever, okay? The other thing that I do is I send reach out messages every single day. That's me planting a seed. And I do not send the message in hopes of, I mean, of course I want to send customers and distributors, let's be honest, but I'm sending the message to plant the seed. Because have any of you guys ever got a message from somebody asking you something and you had no idea what they were talking about? So what do? You go look at their page. You're like, what in the heck? Or maybe you haven't talked to someone in a long time, and so you want to go stalk them before you respond. They go look at your page, which is why it's so important to make sure that you've got good content on your page. Stop sharing these third-party videos. Stop sharing these third-party recipes, these third-party memes. They do not build your business. They're building somebody else's business. If you want to be a business owner, take 100% pride in your business and make sure that your Facebook page represents that. I like to think of my Facebook page as my store. I have 5 aisles in my store. I have the mom aisle, okay, where I'm talking about the things I'm doing with my kids. I have the faith aisle where I get to talk about my faith and my religion and my beliefs and help with personal development type stuffs. I have my fitness aisle. I do workouts almost every single day, and I get to share the different workouts that I'm doing and take selfies and holding weights and trying to look cool. I have a food aisle where I get to share recipes and different foods that I'm making. And then I have my It Works aisle. Notice I have 4 aisles that are all about me, where I can connect with people. That's what people want to see. You don't need to make a separate Facebook page for It Works. People are going to buy from who they know, like, and trust. So let them know, like, and trust you on your page. Okay. And those are the aisles of my business. Do you guys have aisles in your business? Drop them in the chat. Give me some ideas. Okay. So I'm posting every day. I'm sending messages, and I am doing TikToks and Reels. I'm posting in my stories. And I do want to share one more thing as far as a tool that you guys can use. Okay. So if you go into the eSuite and you click on the document library, you can go to search, and you can search the word daily. And there is a daily 6-list worksheet, and there's a daily task list. And so you guys are your own business owners. What do you need to do on a daily basis to get the word out? You guys get to decide. And so if you want to, you can use this 6 list. What are the 6 things that you're going to do in your business? You're going to send 20 messages? Are you going to make 3 posts? Are you going to get up 10 host a post? Are you going to show up to a call or a training? Are you going to use your products live? Like, what are the 6 things that you're going to focus on for today? And if that's how you want to work your business, do it. There's this daily task list that's available in the eSuite. 10 things for you guys to work your business. Show yourself making a product, show a personal story, add friends, go to Instagram and follow people, share someone's corporate approved photo. So here is a list of things that you guys can do, 10 things a day. Check, 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 check. Did you work your business? Did you not? Now, what I did is I created one that was right for me. And so I have this daily task list that I use, and I start my day with personal development and gratitude. I make sure that I have my top 5 to-dos, and I put it on a block schedule. You guys, I told you I'm green and I'm a teacher, so I'm a planner. Okay. And then this is my work right here. I'm messaging potential distributors, customers, asking for host posts, follow-up, goodbye messages, growing my Facebook on Instagram and Facebook, posting TikToks, Reels, products, business, lifestyle, and getting up my host posts. And so for me, this really works. And this is what I use. And I'm willing to share it with you guys because you guys are investing in yourself tonight. If you like this, you can use it. And I do power hours every Monday, Wednesday, Friday that you guys are welcome to hop on, and we just go through this task list together. So you guys are welcome to hop on those power hours and work with me anytime during the week. And then also keep in mind that corporate does power hours too. So make sure you're plugged into the Road to VIP page. So then that way you are up to date with the sample selling calls, the new distributor calls, and all of the power hours that are available. Okay. Whew. I talk fast. You guys good? All right. Here is the link one more time. If you like that daily task list, you can use it. And I will tell you my Zoom ID information in the comments. So if you guys can stop coming just for a second. Oh, I don't remember it. Oh, geez, I'm like getting nervous. There we go. All right, 979-856-6816. Password is the PAC, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. Central Time. If you feel like you need some more help and guidance, you guys are welcome to get on that. But also keep in mind that there is corporate one that is, I think, the hour before, and that they're offering a lot of things, and whatever your upline is offering too. Make sure that you are in touch with them and taking advantage of what they have to offer. All right. Okay, you guys, thanks for being here. Good luck to you guys in your businesses. You got this. We'll see you soon.